Dedicated his life's work not to death or war, but to creation. When Kandor fell, many of our brightest and most promising citizens perished. In an instant, Krypton lost mothers, fathers, daughters, sons. What good will come if you extinguish another life unnecessarily? I implore you all. Let Jarrell live.
Your passion is noted, Major.
It is agreed. Jarrell, the Council will spare your life. But you are ordered to complete the orb. You must include Major Zod's DNA. And your own. If that fateful day of judgment ever comes to Krypton, our survivors on Earth will be led by two of our planet's greatest heroes.
I, Zod, am in your debt.
Never forget that, my friend.
If it wasn't for Zod, I wouldn't be here. And neither would my son.
I'm afraid you've only lived half the story. There's a few more chapters on Zod that you still need to hear, and I'm gonna warn you. It doesn't have a happy ending.
I can't believe my father's been on Earth this whole time and Jarrell didn't tell me.
So when you say Jarrell, we talking about the dude in your ice crystal palace thingy?
He must have known what it would mean to me to meet my real father. To speak to an actual person and not just some voice in the Arctic. But again, Jarrell kept me in the dark.
I'm sure there's a reason he didn't tell you the truth.
He's probably afraid. That in person, he's worse than I thought he was.
You really mean that? Is that the anger talking?
I mean, there's a part of me that doesn't want to meet him at all.
Look, man, I can't imagine what it's like to live your life. But there's one thing I can relate to, and that's growing up without parents. Clark, we don't get a second chance to be with them. I tell you what, I'd go to hell and back just to wrap my arms around my old man one more time.
Clark must be flying through some turbulence because I can't get a call into him, but I'm sure that he'll touch down soon, and then you'll finally get to meet your son.
I'm saddened that he spent his entire youth away from his people and grew up alone.
Well, maybe he wasn't around other Kryptonians, but he certainly wasn't alone. Trust me, the Kents are the greatest parents you could have ever hoped for. On Earth.
I would have expected as much. My father sent me here when I was younger, as a rite of passage.
Like a walkabout?
I met a man called Hiram Kent. I felt so much love in his house. And perhaps that's why I sent Kal-El here.
But if you didn't know that your son even existed, why did you come to Smallville today?
I have many very fond memories here. I wanted to see the place again.
Well, your instincts about the Kents paid off. Clark is the most amazing person I've ever met.